Hello guys, welcome to the next video tutorial on C programming for beginners. And in this video we are going to learn what are pointers and how to use pointers in C. Now some of you may think that pointers is a very complicated concept to understand, but actually it's not. So if you can understand this concept, it will become really easy to use pointers in C. So first of all, what are pointers? A pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable. So once again, what is a pointer? A pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable. Okay. Now you may ask, what is the address of a variable? So in C, whenever you declare a variable, for example variable x or variable val is equal to whatever 30, right? So whenever you declare a variable in C, C stores this variable at some particular memory address in your computer. Okay. Now in order to access this value or access the address of this variable where it's stored in your computer memory, you can just access this address like this. So for example, we want to print this address, we can just write printf, and then we can write address of val is equal to %d and then comma, and then comes the interesting part. You use AND symbol to show the address of any variable. So whenever you use this AND symbol before any variable, it will show the address of the variable, right? So we have written something like this. Okay. But because address is a hexadecimal value, this %d will not work here, because %d we use to print decimal values, right? And to print hexadecimal values we use this, okay, %x, and this %x means we want to print some hexadecimal values in C. Okay. So whenever you use AND before a variable name, it will give you the address of a variable. And let's try to run the program and let's see what it prints. And it prints 28FFC1. You see 28FFC1, and this means it's a hexadecimal memory address in your computer where this variable val is stored in your computer. Okay. Now once again, what is a pointer? Pointer is a variable, a simple variable whose value is the address of another variable. And what is this? We are, by using AND before a variable, we are using or we are accessing the address of a variable. Okay. So a pointer can be declared as this value also before that AND symbol. Now to declare a pointer in C, you just do something like this. So it has the data type, and then this asterisk tells C that you want to declare a pointer. Okay. So I declare a pointer, for example P, and I will just declare this pointer like this. So it's same as a variable, right? But before, if you write this asterisk before this variable, it becomes a pointer. Now pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable. Okay, and why I'm stressing this? So now whenever you use this pointer variable, pointer p is equal to, its value can be the address of another variable. So this is our variable and the address of variable is this one. So its value can be address of val. Okay, and whenever you assign this address to the pointer, you don't need to use asterisk before it. Okay, so at the time of declaration only you just need to give this asterisk. Okay, and at the time of assignment you don't need this asterisk before this variable. Now this pointer has the address of this value, right? Now how can you access this value 30 using this pointer? First of all, let's try to print what is in the pointer. So once again we write here and let's change the line from here and here also, and we will print this pointer p. So we can just write value of pointer variable. Okay, now let's see what is the value of this pointer variable without this and symbol. Okay, basically this value and this value should be same. Why? Because we have assigned this address of a variable to this pointer variable. Okay, this and this should print same values. Let's try to run this and it prints the same value, 28ff18, and value of pointer variable is 28ff18, right? So pointer just stores the address of variables. Now in order to access the values which is stored on this address, you want to access the value 30, for example, using this pointer. So using this pointer you want to access this value which is 30, but pointer only can store the address of the variable. So this variable have the value of 30 and the address of 28ff something, right? Now to access the value of a address you use something like this. So value of for example pointer, you can access it like this by a asterisk before your pointer. Okay, and this basically what it does is this pointer contains the address, and whenever you add this asterisk before this pointer, it shows the value at that address. Okay, so let's try to run the program and let's change this %x to %d because we want to access this value which is an integer 30, right? Run the program and now it shows the value of pointer is 30, right? So once again we will repeat what we have learned. So every variable in C is stored in your computer at a particular address, and this address you can access by adding this AND symbol before your variable. Now what is a pointer? A pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable, right? So you can declare pointers like this by just adding a asterisk before your variable name and the value of the pointer. So you can assign some value to the pointer using the address of another variable. So this is our variable. For example, if you want to assign this variable address to the pointer, you just assign it like this. Now to dereference this pointer, dereference means to get the value which is stored at this address which is held by this pointer, you use this asterisk sign, and this asterisk sign before a pointer tells C that we want to get the value of the address which is stored in this pointer. Okay, so don't get confused. And in the next video we will learn more about pointers and other stuffs in C. So please keep watching, and please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.